Question. Have you turned your day around? Come back with me here. I'll show you how I turn my day around.
Okay, so two trades here on FRAN stock that been actually surging up in the pre-market hours today due to good news in the second quarter results on their earnings. You can see this stock started to move from down here 520 low today to the pre-market. We had a high today of $10.74. You can notice here that we had a pre-market high prior to the market open at 10:07. Okay, and this is actually the best entry right here, right at the open on this candle. I was unable to get in right there at the breakout of 10. This candle actually right open at 9.95, and this candle right here 9.94 as well. So the opening candles were right there, 9.95. The best entry was a breakout of the $10 hold dollar area. Unfortunately, I didn't go for the breakout surge hold dollar area right there on the opening candle, but I was able to get in at the breakout of the $10.50. It was hovering around the area of $10.40, and I was telling the people that were in the live stream that if it was going to have this nice breakout over the $10.50, it was just going to pop, and it's exactly what it did. It popped up, went to a high of $10.74, and then pulled back from there. Now, I was trying to get a secondary entry, and unfortunately, it didn't really work out for me on that 1 minute time frame, because here it was plunging, and right around here I was looking for a breakout of this 1056 entry, and you notice right here in the 1 minute candle right here we were able to break, but then it just kind of pulled back right away. If you notice, this candle closed right here and we had a little pullback here in this 1 minute candle, and because I just was looking for a scalp and on this nice dead cat bounce, pretty much I knew that the trend was still had a lot to go to the downside, especially on this kind of trend, because it was overextended in the pre-market hours. I was just looking for a quick scalp on a bounce, and it was actually a dead cat bounce, as a lot of people call it. So it didn't work out, and I ended up giving the profits that I had on the first trade right here at the open and the breakout of the 10.50. Then right after it became pretty boring. The stock just had a lot of pullbacks and false breakouts, and it started just to plunge and just have trading inside of this range right here. It was a little bit more difficult to have a nice entry because I had a lot of false breakouts, and so I decided, just to watch different stocks and all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, a couple of the stocks started to pop, and SPR popped up on surging up and getting halted on the circuit breaker twice to the upside, and then 2 times as well backed to the downside. And I was just watching that stock. It was way too volatile. No clear entries on those. And also another one that it worked out very well was MNK, and it happened not too long ago. I was just about to step away from my computer, and I was watching the stock since in the pre-market hours today. I put it in the watch list, right? So looking back here, when I got a nice entry, if you look at this nice consolidation right here around this area, you can notice that we have a $3.17, right? Right at the break, right on one of these candles right here. You can notice that we had a lot of levels right here at $3.17, right? And I decided that it was a good chance for me to jump in here at the breakout of $3.17 on this nice surge up right here. And I was able to get a little bit of a nice trade, I will say, on this ramp up here. If you notice these areas right? It's pretty quick, pretty nice bounce right here on the surge up on the breakout at 317. It was hitting the resistance many times on this surge up right here on the 1 minute time frame. I was able to get a nice scalp on the move up here, and it ended up being a pretty nice trade. And I really got lucky here because I was just about to step away from my computer and I was not gonna trade anymore, but it ended up being a pretty good thing. And even back here, if you notice, I took a trade on this one right around here. I only took 4 cents, and you can go back and see that on the live stream. And it started to flag around here. Then we had a nice little surge up here and a little bit of consolidation right here on this descending price channel here, this little flag, and then the price just ramp up again on the breakout here, the descending price channel right here. So a couple of different things here. I was looking for opportunities here. The resistance on the daily that we had here this around these levels was 310, and I got in looking for a push over for the $3, and it just pulled back on me right here about 390, 294 if I'm not mistaken, 291 actually right here, and so just pull back from there. And so, you know, guys, a couple of things here. I just took 4 cents on this trade around here, and then I was able to take another trade at the breakout at $3.17 resistance for this nice push up right here. So ended up being a good day after all, and you know, I'm grateful for it. So I just want to thank you for listening to the for you guys being on the live stream, and for you guys also listening to this recap video here. Happy trading. Enjoy.